This meeting is being recorded.
So what I'm saying is, first priority will be taken care as a child. Then if it is not present inside a child, then only it will goes to the, which one is the left side? Which parent is the left side? It will be considered there. Okay? Which one is the left side now?
Mother.
Mother will be considered. So if it is not present, then it will goes to the father. Then only it will goes to the father. Okay?
Yes.
So there is no such method. If I'm calling like this and I'm taking father first and mother second. So Saujanya, which one we are going to get? Which skill functionality will be executed first? Which from where which method will be executed, from mother or father?
I'm thinking like father. I'm thinking because it was first, no?
Oh, you don't have to think. You have to be confident. Whatever the one which is left side, that will be considered first.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Father, skills of father. Okay? Now which one it will execute?
Father only.
Huh?
Father.
Why you are doubt about it? So first I've created same functionality inside a child, same functionality inside a skill. I mean father and mother. So which one it will execute now?
Father.
Then why child is executing? I've already told you, right? If it is a child one, the child preference will be taken care of first. Even though we are taking a left side or right side, that's not at all a matter.
Okay.
If the child is having a same method, then the first priority will be goes to the child only.
Okay,
You are
now I
following
got
me
it.
or
Now, yes.
you are
Yes,
following
now
me
I
or
got
no?
it. Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is nothing but a multi-level inheritance. I mean multiple inheritance.
Shrikant wonder if in single inheritance also, if we have same method for the parent and the child, then child will be executed first, right?
Obviously. Child will be executed first. First
Okay.
and foremost thing, and remember forever, first priority will be given to child.
Okay.
Okay. First priority will be given to. Got my point?
Yes.
This is the proof. I mean,
Hmm.
remember this. Maybe a left parent will get more priority. Priority like method. Then right. And if child have same method, child one will be more priority. This is enough for your understanding.
Yes.
Okay. Then multi-level inheritance. multi-level inheritance. So what does it mean by multi-level inheritance? This is like a chain inheritance. Chain inheritance. This is like a chain inheritance, like a your grandfather inherited your grandfather, and your grandfather inherited by your father, your inherited by your father, something like that. Let's say I created one class A, then I'll pass it something not required. Class B, class A, pass it. Class C of class B, pass it. Something like this. Class D of class C. So this one, the D1, who are like the king are there, the kings are there. Okay. So like the Tippu Sultan or the Aurangzeb, those are the kings are there, right? So those kings, they will be having a grandchild as well, right? Those grandchilds will get all the properties from their grandparents and everyone, right? The final one will get all the properties from C, D, and A, obviously, by default, right?
Yes.
This is nothing but a multi-level inheritance. One parent taken from another, another parent taken from another, something like this. Okay? But final parent, final child will take advantages of all the parents. This is nothing but a chain inheritance or multi-level inheritance. You have any doubts here? No doubts, right? So
No.
obviously single parent only, right? So wherever the single parent is there, by default, those functionalities will be executed. No need of explanation here.
No, understood.
Okay, Saujan, you got.
Yes.
So then hierarchical hierarchical inheritance. Inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance is nothing but multiple childs, multiple children's, but one parent. So I heard a news from Bihar or somewhere. So he have almost 200 or 101 childs. He's the only father, right? This is an example for this. So only one father will be there. Yeah. Okay. Pass. Then these are the childs. Child of A, pass. So too many childs are there, but inherited by only one parent. Child one, or here child one, child two, child three, something like this. Child four, child five, six, so on. Okay. So only one parent, but inherited by all the childs. That is the reason previously we used to have a lot of land, right? For our grandparents. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for our grandparents, we will be having a acres of lands, right? True or
Mm.
false? Acres of
Yes.
land, or they'll be very rich or something like that, right?
Mm.
But
Yes.
when we have a child, so in olden days, there are lot of childs will be there, like 10 or 11 childs will be there in olden days, right? Now we are having only two childs. But in olden days, we are having, there is no limit, or
Mm.
something like 10 or 12 childs are there. So what will happen? That land will be divided into smaller parts. Then again, that other child will having a child's, then the land will be distributed, right? So
Mm.
whatever the properties parent have, that will be goes to the all the childs, right? All the childs. Then this property will be go on, go on, go on, go on. There will not be nothing, right? Like we in a Telugu, we'll call it as a ummadi kutumbam. Previously, we have ummadi kutumbam, right? I mean, a large family.
Joint family. Joint
Mm.
family.
Joint family, yes, you are right. You know joint family, Arya?
Yes, yes.
In
Mm,
our
previous.
previous days, previous olden, our grandparents or villages, there will be having
Mm.
a grand joint family, right? So
Yes,
only
yes.
one parent will be there. He is the ruler for that house. Whatever he say, that will be the final verdict, right? So this is nothing but a hierarchical inheritance. So hierarchical is nothing but a, you can take it as your corporate example as well. So there will be a 12 or 15 members of team. From the team, we'll be having only one manager. Whatever the input or whatever the we want to take, we will be taken from him, right?
Yes.
So only one manager and 10 teammates. That is
Mm.
nothing but a hierarchical inheritance. The name itself indicates
Mm.
hierarchical. So hierarchical is, what does it mean? Why hierarchical? If you are above of us, we'll be call it as a hierarchical.
Mm.
So in a teams or who is your hierarchy, right? They will call it
Yes.
like that. And we have something like hybrid inheritance as well. This is nothing but a combination of multiple types. Uh, like if you are taking hierarchical and multi-level and multiple, single, everything, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, single inheritance. If you are taking something like that, then we will call it as hybrid is nothing but what combining, right? Combining
Mm.
of all something, right? So hybrid is nothing but a
Combination.
combination of multiple types of multiple types. For example, A will be class of A, as class of B will be A, as class of C will be A. This is nothing but a hierarchical, right?
Hierarchical. Yes.
Then class of uh, D will be, or I can take something like B. Then I can take C, comma, or D, something. So they, it may not perfect, but for your understanding, I'm saying. So combination of this is nothing but a hybrid inheritance. So
Mm.
it involves hybrid.
Oh,
Hybrid involves
hierarchical.
multiple, multi-level, or multiple and hierarchical. Hierarchical. Multiple and hierarchical. Okay. So
Okay.
this is nothing but a hybrid inheritance. I mean hybrid inheritance. So what? 153. This is multiple inheritance, Aujanya. You want to ask anything?
C, comma D, it is inheriting from its own.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, good. B. I'm just while I'm writing, I'm thinking in a different way. I mean, I'm thinking in a different other one. That is the reason. Okay. So this is nothing but a hybrid inheritance. Then we will be having we can have a method here. Let's say I, we have a super function here. I mean super function. What does this mean? Super function. Inbuilt function is this. So super function is nothing but, let's say, hmm, let's say I will create one function for your understanding. I will create one parent. First letter should be capital. Then I will create f of so same self, or I will create something like parent uh, parent is having land, gold, money, everything parent is having. Okay, so child will be inherited by parent, right? Then he want to create his own, along with the land, along with the money, along with the gold. He want to create his own asset. Okay, he want to create his own asset, but along with that he need that. So let's say I create one show functionality area here. Okay, same. If I'm printing something like this, power, child is having a power. Okay, child is having a power. So if I'm creating a child object, if I call, which method will execute?
Inside child power.
Only child, right?
Yes.
Only child. Only child will be executed. But child need without alone power, it will not a matter. It's like a puppet, right? Only power alone is nothing. Without money, without land, without gold, without influence, nothing, right? So he want to take a parent power, land, everything, but he is unable to take. Then how we are going to take this method? So he need that parent functionality as well as his functionality. Okay, with the same. Then how can I call this functionality? Okay, I need this functionality as well as this functionality. How can I call? Right? Then that is where super will be used. Super is nothing but the name indicates. Super is nothing but it will give a super power or something. Okay. So you can call using the super function that function as well. This is nothing but it will consider uh, inside a class, it will be work as a next functionality. I mean, it will call that functionality, it will print that functionality, and it will be overended. It will be printed again, it will print this one. Now I'm going to get gold, land, money as well as the power. So why super is using here?
To get from the parent class.
To get from the parent class, if we are having a same method name, and the child is having a same method name, and the father parent is also having a same method name, but the child is not satisfied with his own method, but he want to add some more functionality from a parent, then he can use this super. Okay,
Okay.
got my point?
Yes.
How Jenny, I got my point, or you have any doubt here? Got? Okay. Okay. Then we have something like method overriding. These topics will be discussed in polymorphism basically, but these are related to inheritance only. Okay. So what does it mean by method overriding? Method overriding is nothing but a can I call the same whatever we discussed, like same class of method overriding we already discussed. Where is this method overriding? So if I'm taking same it here, same functionality, okay, same functionality here, okay. So if I'm calling this one d dot eat, which functionality will execute now?
Dog is eating.
Dog it is eating, but here even though it is inheritance, right? Even though it is inheritance, it is go first of all how the process will be there, right? First of all, when we are going to create an object, this will be considered. I mean, this will be considered. It will be before executing this. It will check is there any methods or name. So even though if it is there, it will be overridden and it will be call this function. So this is nothing but even though same functionalities we are inheriting from the parent, this will be considered overridden by the overridden and it will be executed by the child one. So what does it mean? Here you need to understand something internally, something not something. Here child method is overrides parent method, right? You are getting my point?
Yes.
So overriding is nothing but when child class provides its own version of parent class, parent method, then it will be overridden and it will be taken care by the child one only. So child method will be overrides by the parent method. This is already we discussed in the parent multiple inheritance. This is nothing but a overriding. Overriding is nothing but a it will skip if it is having a same like same thing x equal to 10, x equal to 20, x equal to 30. So if I am printing x, which value will execute? Which value it will execute now?
X equal to 30.
Why? It will override,
Yes.
right? First you will hold the 10, then if you going forward, you will check, you will have the same item with a higher value. Let's say you found 1 gram of gold. So when you go there and for a kilometer, you found 10 grams of gold or 1 kilo of gold. There is no need of 1 gram of gold, right? I mean, so let's say mm, you are holding, let's say you are walking alone, so you will be find one watermelon which will hold your hands complete. Okay, so when you go forward, a big watermelon will be there. So you will not able to hold two watermelons. So you will throw the previous one, right? Right?
Yes, got
Then if you
understood.
go forward, you will find one more bigger. You will throw the previous one. So interpreter, this is like a interpreter.
Hmm.
So it will check, it will store X value. If you have found the same value, then it will remove because of global interpreter lock and GIL will be taken care here. GIL is nothing but a global interpreter lock. So that will be discussed future. But as of now, this is nothing but a override. Got it?
Yes.
So this is how it will be like method overloading and sorry, method overriding. This is what I mean to say. Okay. Then we have mm, we can have MRO. We can have something like MRO is nothing but method resolution order. Let's say we discussed about the hybrid, right? The method resolution order or a hybrid is same. We can add here hybrid inheritance. Okay. So what I mean to say is which method will be executed here. Let's say if I am taking a lot of functionalities or lot of classes inheritance which is involved in a multiple layer, multiple types and a multi-level types or a hierarchical inheritance. So if we are having the same methods, so which method will be executed? That is the reason. So what I mean to say is, so if it is having a child, then it will be executed, right?
Hmm.
If you are calling this one, so child will be having a same method name along with the parents. Which one will execute? Child. Obviously child, right?
Yes.
Child will be executed. So if you are having a left one, if you don't have any child, then left parent will be executed. The same way, if you are having a lot of functionalities, then how we are going to uh, which method will execute? That is nothing but a method resolution order or C3 linearization. Linearization. We will discuss this MRO method raise SO method SO solution method order. Method resolution order. This is nothing but a C3 linearizations. So it is basically it will define the path. Define the path for which classes will execute. Which classes will execute. Okay. So here you need to understand something like we have time or don't. Let me. Okay, we have. So I will be taking class A, then I'll create one show functionality of cell to get you understand print of A. Then I will inherit same class A here pass class C of A pass class D of B I will take and C then pass. So print of, let's say what I'm going to explain you, right? So let's say there is a show functionality in a D and B and C and A. So how it is going to check? I mean, which one is the priority first and which one is the priority last? How it is going to check? If we are having a multiple and if we are having a inheriting something like this, so how it is going to check and which one will execute? So if it is executed and the previous the remaining steps will be ignored, right? You are getting my
Yes,
point?
yes, yes, getting.
You are getting right? So let's
Mm.
say I have a same functionality inside a D, C, B, A in all over the classes. Okay. So if you are having show functionality here, which one it will execute? Inside a D. If I'm going to create a D object,
D1 will be executed.
D1 will be executed. If you are having a if it is inside a C, then which one it will execute?
C will be executed.
So C is not having a show. I mean, C is having a show functionality inside A. C is
Mm.
inherited by show, right? Here, right?
Yes.
So it will
Mm.
go here. Then it should execute, right? Because inheritance is something like this. Like how it will execute? Print of MRO dot sorry, D dot MRO. This is how it will check. This is how it will check. First of all, if show functionality is there inside a D, it will print. Then B, then A, then C, then A, then object. Final one, I mean, this is nothing but a MRO. So if it is the final one will be A. Okay, you're getting my point.
Yes.
So the answer will be, first of all, it will check inside a D, then it will check inside a
B,
B, then it will check which one?
C,
C, then it will check
A.
last final one will be A. This is how it will be. Then how we are going to check if we are having a multiple? Okay, that is where we are going to get, I mean, we have to calculate. There will be a C3 linearization or algorithm will be there to find out. So that is nothing but a MRO equal to object D of BC. This is the parent one, right? Plus B. B is nothing but a this one. BAO. Okay, object. So try to understand how we are going to find if you want to know. Okay, this is just an extra one. If you would like to know, you can observe it. Okay, so what is the first parent here? Give me an answer. Give me a answer. Who is the first object?
D
D. What is inherited here?
from B.
B, C, both.
Oh.
D, B, C, both. Then second one, B,
Mm.
B, A, right?
Yes.
Then C, A, right? So C is
Yes.
having anything? Multiple? No,
Mm.
right? No. Then we are going to consider MRO equal to D, I mean DBA, DBC plus DA plus CA. So we have to remove the first one. Okay, first of all, D will be taken. So then BC plus BA plus CA. This is how it will be, right? Try to get my point. Then first of all, if it is a head, I mean this is a head basically. This first one will be considered as a head and the last one will be considered as a tail. So here B will be head, here D will be head, and BC will be tail, and A will be tail, and A will be tail. Here C will be head, right? So first parent, first object we need to take out. Then what is the remaining thing? We have to add it. So we have to take only the head. If it is inside a tail, we don't have to consider. So let's say here B is a head, right? So B is a head on all the parts or no?
Yes.
So if I'm taking, if the B is something like this, so do we need to consider? No. If it is only B, then only we need to consider. If it is only head in all the parts, then only we need to consider. So if it is something like this, then we have to go for the C. Okay, C is the head, then we have to take DC, something like that. Okay, then D, B I will take, then B will be not there, plus A plus CA. This is how it will be, right?
Yes.
Then D, correct, DB. Which one is the head? C.
C.
C is any tail? Any part? No.
No.
Then what is the answer here? A plus
A.
only A. Then what is the answer? D, D, C, A, and final one will be O. Is this the answer what we got?
Yes.
D, B, C, A, O. This is nothing but a MRO algorithm or method resolution order or C3 linearization. Correct. Spelling is not correct, maybe. You can correct it. Linearization or something. Okay. You got my point?
Yes, understood.
So if B is having multiple inheritance, then also we need to consider same thing. This is how we need to. You can print d.mro, then you will get it, or before that you can print it something. So first of all you need to take all the parents, how it is like. So if it is B is having C, A comma C, then we have to consider as per requirements. Okay, we have to take parents first of all like this. If it is having like a C comma like a E, then DBC, then B is nothing same, then C will be having what? C is having C A C, C A E, something like this, right? Then A, which one? Only A, and E, which one? So something like that you have to write it. Okay.
Okay.
This is nothing but a inheritance topic which includes super as well as method overriding as well as MRO, which is nothing but a C3 linearization. So if method is having all or couple of parents, we don't know, right? So let's say there is 100 of parents are there, only or 10 same functionalities are there. How do we know which functional will execute first?